Hey everybody, Miguel, the movie encyclopedia here. Today I'm going to discuss probably the most talked about video game movie of the last year, Sonic the Hedgehog, starring Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey. A shocking amount of people have been following the progress of this movie after the release of the controversial first design of Sonic and the announcement of a more game-accurate redesign, which inevitably pushed back the release date a few more months. Now that the movie is out, it has been met with mixed feelings from both critics and audiences. So my personal thoughts are that the Sonic the Hedgehog movie accomplishes exactly what it needs to do as a Sonic the Hedgehog origin film, but it also features two very good performances from its lead actors, Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey, and a surprising amount of heart that really earns this film's family movie status. A quick plot synopsis: the movie follows Sega's iconic mascot, Sonic, a teenage hedgehog alien with super speed powers who has to work with a small town cop played by James Marsden in order to outrun Dr. Robotnik, played by Jim Carrey, who's out to capture and experiment on Sonic and learn the secrets of his powers. The story is really as simple as that. Plot synopsis doesn't do anything new for video game based movies or superhero movies. It's your basic action adventure movie plot, but what makes this movie memorable, truly memorable, is its characters. As Ryan Reynolds was born to play Deadpool, Margot Robbie was born to play Harley Quinn, and I can honestly say, Ben Schwartz was born to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Schwartz brings us one of the greatest interpretations of Sonic that fans have ever seen, including the humor, bravado, cockiness, and just badass moveset we've come to expect from the little speed freak. But he also brings something completely unexpected from Sonic the Hedgehog, which is a shocking amount of heart and warmth. Schwartz not only makes Sonic a relatable character, but he makes him into a shockingly heartwarming character, dealing with real issues that relates to the story perfectly. This is due in part to his relationship with police sheriff Tom Wachowski, played by James Marsden. Their relationship brought out the best in Sonic as a character, and that's due in no small part to James Marsden's performance, which was solid, especially for a human character in a movie about a CGI character, which tends to really suck. The human character, not the CGI character. But this time around, James Marsden, I thought, honestly held his own against Sonic. Sonic is obviously the star, but James Marsden really provided a great duo with Sonic. Now, it would be absolutely criminal to talk about this movie without mentioning Jim Carrey's performance as Dr. Robotnik. Now, everyone who mentions Dr. Robotnik when talking about this movie, from the critics to the audience, says Jim Carrey taps into the same manic energy that made him a star in the 90s. I personally disagree. Robotnik is nowhere near as manic nor as hilarious as Carrey's classic characters from the 90s and early 2000s. Those characters were a lot crazier and a lot more all over the place, while Robotnik was focused more on his evil schemes. However, Carrey achieves a pretty good blend between his classic mania with an arrogant, egocentric personality, making him truly the perfect live-action adaptation of Robotnik. I'm actually very shocked by how well he nailed this character. I really hope this is the beginning of Jim Carrey's return to blockbuster Hollywood cinema, and I also hope that he has a bright future with this franchise. It also helps that this movie has a bunch of Sonic the Hedgehog lore, references, and Easter eggs throughout the entire story, which not only sets up a lot of possibilities for future films, but is also just fun to see in a live-action CGI film. It's going to make a lot of fans very happy. I know I was as a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. So in conclusion, Sonic the Hedgehog is not the best video game superhero movie we could have ever gotten, but it's a good one, especially for Sonic the Hedgehog. It's a fun, hilarious, and undeniably heartwarming movie that features Ben Schwartz and Jim Carrey in their prime. They really kill it in this movie, while the other actors also do a decent job. This is a great origin story and sets up a really bright future for Sonic in the film industry. I'm going to give this movie a 7.3 out of 10 stars. We could have gotten a better Sonic the Hedgehog movie, but the one we got honestly did everything it needed to do, and that's really great, especially from a video game movie. Thank you all for watching this video. If you like this, make sure to subscribe, like, and share my videos. I have a new Facebook page available. If y'all want to check that out, make sure to check the link in the description below. Until next time, I'm probably going to start playing some Sonic Mania and Sonic Forces, because that movie really has gotten me re-interested in Sonic again. See you next time.